Donald Trump was inaugurated as the 47th President of the United States on January 20th, 2025, marking the beginning of his second and final non-consecutive term in office. And since then, he's hit the ground running. In a move that has sparked widespread controversy, US President Donald Trump has signed an executive order aimed at rolling back birthright citizenship. This order, signed just a day after his inauguration, directs US agencies to deny citizenship to children born in the United States if neither parent is a US citizen or legal permanent resident. This decision has been met with fierce opposition from Democratic-led states and civil rights groups. 22 states, along with the District of Columbia and the city of San Francisco, have filed lawsuits in federal courts in Boston and Seattle, arguing that Trump's order violates the U.S. Constitution. The states say losing out on citizenship will prevent these individuals from having access to federal programs like Medicaid, health insurance, and when they become older, from working lawfully or voting. The American Civil Liberties Union, immigrant organizations, and an expectant mother have also filed similar lawsuits, marking the first major court battle of Trump's administration. These lawsuits challenge the constitutionality of Trump's order, which would deny citizenship to over 150,000 children born in the United States each year. Massachusetts Attorney General's office has stated that this order would be a drastic departure from the long-standing principle of birthright citizenship, which has been enshrined in the U.S. Constitution since the 14th Amendment was ratified in 1868. As the legal battles unfold, the future of birthright citizenship hangs in the balance.
Announcing that New Jersey is leading a group of 18 states, the District of Columbia, and the city of San Francisco, in filing a suit to block President Trump's executive order eliminating birthright citizenship for many Americans. The executive order renders many children born on American soil without citizenship, creating for the first time a class of American-born children whose health and well-being are threatened by their own government. This is an extreme and unprecedented act, and this executive order is an assault on the rule of law. It attacks a right that is core to our nation's earliest days. Presidents in this country.
Also, it will interest you to know that the president has signed executive orders that declare the U.S. government will only recognize two sexes, male and female, and will end diversity, equity, and inclusion programs within the federal agencies. This move is part of the Trump administration's broader Restoring Sanity agenda. The executive order, titled Defending Women from Gender Ideology Extremism and Restoring Biological Truth to the Federal Government, aims to protect women's rights and safety by promoting a biological understanding of sex.
Law and order back to our cities. This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life. We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based. As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
It argues that the erasure of sex in language and policy has a corrosive impact not just on women but on the validity of the entire American system. Key aspects of the executive order include recognizing only two sexes. Now, federal agency will only recognize male and female sexes and not acknowledge non-binary or gender-fluid identities. Another key aspect is ending diversity, equity and inclusion programs. This means that the order terminates programs within federal agencies that promote such diversity, equity, and inclusion, deeming them radical and wasteful. Another part is protecting women's rights. The order aims to safeguard women's rights and safety by promoting single-sex spaces and activities. Guidance for federal agencies is another part. Now, the Attorney General will issue guidance to ensure federal agencies comply with the order and protect the rights and freedoms identified. What do you think about President Trump's executive orders? Share your thoughts with us. Do you think these orders will have a positive or negative impact on society? Let's hear your opinions in the comment section.